So you hate your job. Listen, let me tell you something. This is the truth. This is not something that I'm making up. Most heart attacks occur from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning. Why? Can you guess? That's the time that most people go to work. So I'm saying that most people hate their job so much, they're stressed out from their job so much that they're out here catching heart attacks. They get that feeling in their chest, and I know you got it before at least one time in your life. Some people feel it every day. Like, God damn, I gotta go to work today. And you start getting a little anxiety. Why would you want to live like that? Then you inspire your kids to live like that. Think about that. Like you as a parent, you inspire your kids to do exactly what you're doing. Go get a job, work hard. You really want your kid to be working 40, 60, 70 hours for somebody else that they'll probably never meet, and they're out there dishing out overtime. Probably like, oh man, look at all this overtime money. Somebody's sitting in the AC getting paid off of all this sweat, off of all this labor that you're doing. I'm not saying that they're bad for collecting on a good investment. I'm just saying I don't think it's that smart for us to pursue situations like this and to promote it like it's a great idea. The smart people always say it's the best thing in life to invest into yourself. Like learn something, make yourself important to the point that you have a specialty, a profession, so you can earn more money. Or if you have a skill, go online and promote that. And I can help you do that. ThompsonWebmakers.com. I'll give you a free website. And it's crazy that we're so brainwashed to the point that I'm telling you, I'll give you a free website. All you have to do is pay for the host. Oh my God, pay for the hosting. That's what people are thinking. Pay for the hosting. He's trying to get me. If you can't afford $50 a month that you're going to pay anyway, if you're going to get a website and do hosting, if you can't afford to invest a little bit of money in yourself, you got bigger problems than anybody can deal with. And you really need to concentrate on that and put everything else to the side. Because we're so caught up in being in our mind like, oh yeah, one day I'm gonna do this. One day I'm gonna do that. One day it's gonna be better. I remember when I was a kid, I used to always think, man, when I become a teenager, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have, look at those teenagers. I used to always look at the teenagers. I thought they was adults. Look at all the stuff that they're doing right now. They're over there having fun, eating what they want to eat, going where they want to go. Then I became a teenager. Then I was like, hey, when I get in high school, when I graduate, I'm going to really have fun. I got into high school, I graduated. Then I was like, when I get a job and I get good money, I'm really gonna be having fun. My life's gonna change. I got me a job, start getting decent money. And that's how life goes. When I get me a raise, when I retire, when this is all done, what are you rushing to the grave? People are in a rush. The finish life is death. The finish life line is death. Like, what are you trying to avoid your life for? Oh yeah, one day will never come. Because one day is not a Monday, it's not a Tuesday, it's not a Wednesday, it's not a Thursday. One day is not on the calendar. It doesn't exist. That's why it feels so comfortable for everybody to be like, one day I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm not ready yet. I gotta get everything together. I gotta get all my paperwork together. I never Have you ever met an entrepreneur? You sit there, you take these classes, they tell you to do all this, fill out this paperwork. I never actually met somebody who opened up their own business and said, hey, yeah, I got everything right. I got everything in line first. I made sure everything was perfect. And then I got out there just to make sure I was protected because they was afraid. Entrepreneurs are not afraid. People who make money are not afraid. That's why most people are in the situation that they are in today. People are sitting at home. You say you want a job, there's multiple jobs out there. But you've been sitting at home for years since COVID happened. Talking about you can't get a job. There's multiple jobs out here, but you can't get a job or you don't want a job because you're afraid. You're afraid to go out there. You're afraid to work. You're afraid. You know, once you get into a job, you never leave because you're still afraid. You're like, damn, maybe I'm not going to find what I want. Maybe I'm not going to be in the position that I want. Maybe I'm not going to be around the type of people that I want to be around. It's just fear. Fear is an easy way to keep yourself procrastinating and feel good about it. Oh no, I don't got the right situation. I ain't going to do it yet. I ain't got the money yet. I found that to be the biggest lie in the world. Don't have a kid, man. You can't afford it right now. You can never afford to have a kid. If you're a billionaire, you can't afford to have a kid. Do you understand what I'm saying when I'm saying this? Because it doesn't matter how much or how little you make, you will still do the same thing. If I was a billionaire and I had a kid, you're going to go to a high-class daycare. That's going to cost more than some people's rent or so on and so forth. You're going to get all the high-class stuff. You're going to be all doing all these highly expensive things. It doesn't change. I'm still going to have my time occupied. The same thing. You can't acquire this knowledge out of, oh, now I know how to take, now I'm this age, I know how to take care of a kid. You have to have the kid. Then you learn. It's in your DNA. It's in your genetics. Just like learning, it's in your genetics. It's in your DNA. It's a part of being a human. About learning something and keep on getting better. Achieving more every single day. Every possibility to achieve something greater. That's in the mechanics of being a human being. To achieve more. Why do you think we have depression? Why do you think we get sad? Why do you think we feel these lower emotions and why we feel the higher emotions? Why do we feel the higher emotions? Because we're achieving. Because we're making a movement forward. Because like if you're falling in love, you're making a movement forward in your emotional state. You wasn't in love in the morning. But once you felt that love, you're like, wow, I raised up my vibration so high. I feel so great. So stop being scared. Take a step forward. Invest in yourself. If I can help you out, check me out, ThompsonWebmakers.com. I'm here. Let's go. Put the work in. Stop procrastinating. It's 2022. You should be making plans for tomorrow, not for next month. You should take action today on what you could take action on, not in a year. I'll see you. You have a great day.